Hey guys, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with me, Time and Tactics. So it's January 10th, 1943, 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been looking here. We do have a lot of medium tanks factories there right now, right? We got 15 of them, and we're doing well. We're waiting for our next research here, medium tank 3, in 62 days. What we are losing out on, though, if you look at our logistics, we don't have very many motorized. In fact, we're actually at negative. We need more. We're losing 10 per day. Production deficit of 10 motorized per day. So I'm tempted. As you can see, we only have 2 factories here. Let's go ahead and bring it down to 5 here and bring this up to 12 instead. That's going to give us more. 62 days before we get another one. The next tank. So that's going to be fine, I think. We are deficit of fighter 3s as well. They're working away there. I think that's efficient use of resources over there. I think that's fine. We are also working on Turkey. And by the way, the reason Turkey, I'm sitting at 90 by the way. Remember last time I was saying, it keeps on going to 90 then dropping down to 87. Well, as soon as we drop this here, stop improving relations, it goes down because 90 is max, right? We can have 100. And right now we have 90. We have 100, really. But because our ideology is different, we have only 23% fascist, we drop down. So we can't really do much about that. Lose 10 here. But that's going to change over time because we are boosting our popularity. Maybe we'll stage a coup in Istanbul, maybe a little bit later, right over there. We'll see about that. We're also working on Iran over here, and that'd be nice because here we do have a lot of oil in the southern part of the Soviet Union there. So we're working on that. We're only at, what, about 5% there? Yep. But it's looking pretty good, and I think we're doing fine. We're doing fine here in Crimea. We're holding our own. We're not really making any ground there, but all these units here of the Soviets, and I think there's mainly brigades, right? Mainly, there's one here that's infantry division, but a lot of brigades, right? They are not able to make any headway, and that's also because we have a lot of planes here, not just from us, but also from, who is it? Germany, Italy, and Vichy, France. And then support planes is us and Italy. They have a lot there. And then bombers, that's Italy. So yeah, we're doing really well on that. I think that's all I can do for now. Let's go ahead and start up the game. We're looking good here on the front line as well. We're pushing east. So we're taking territories here. Well, the Italians and the Romanians are taking territory. We are helping out. As soon as they take one, we move in there. The AI has orders to hold the line, right? As the line moves, they're going to have to move ahead. Since we're not attacking over here, nothing is happening in Kursk. But once they take it, yeah, there's nobody there now. We'll see. Yep, 38 there now. We'll see what happens. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. And then over here in the north, we have Germany. They're attacking in here. We don't help them at all, but due to us having all these units here, the Soviets have to push down more units, and they probably help out the Germans indirectly, right? There's Moscow. We're really close to Moscow now, I feel. If they were smart here, they would cut off these units if they could. That'd be nice, right? And then here we are, well, the Soviets are attacking. Well, that's a little bit of a mix here. Going north. And then here, oh, look at that. There's nobody here. They're running very thin in the north, the Russians. Or the Soviets. Okay, good. So we are in good shape. If we could just get these guys to help out. 23.27, yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing else here for us to do. Let's just take a quick look before we speed up to speed 5. How's our training? We can get 1 more, 2 more over. Nope, that's a submarine. That's a destroyer. We'll move them over there. And then what's that submarine right there can go over down here. And that should do it for now. Okay, let's go ahead and speed it up to speed 5. Okay, so we're sitting here. Should I zoom in here? But it goes. Oh, it's hard to scroll when it's on that fast speed. Okay, it's 18% here. Still doing fine. We're probably doing fine in our divisions down here too. Let's double check that. Yep, they're almost a level higher here. They're just waiting, and we're just waiting to get them to agree to access. Okay, so we lost 1 there. What was that? 4 battleships? No, destroyer. Hard to see on that screen. Okay, we took that out. Oh, they took one of our naval bombers out, right? That's what I meant to say. So looking pretty good. I think I'm fine. Oh, wait a minute. You know, there's one thing I could do here. Modify government. I could have gotten the material designer right here, right? Yeah. Motorized equipment or infantry equipment, 15%, or artillery. Well, aren't we doing something about support weapons? Yeah. Infantry here. You know what? I'm going to go for that. Am I going to need that, though, long term? What are we going for here? Yeah, maybe the Marines. I don't know. Mechanized is tempting. That is in 1944. We're not too far away from that. 348 days. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer, though. We're also going for infantry anti-tank. And I think that is what this one is referring to. Infantry equipment. Weapons and equipment research speed. 15%. We'll do it. We still have 128. I'm fine with that, right? And we are taking out probably a destroyer. Yep, a Russian destroyer over there. Okay, so you can see here, that is our attack line right there. The Italians and Romanians are doing good, right? Attacking here. We're not going to be there for too much longer. What about the Air Force supporting us? That's Ukraine. We're well into Central Russia. And you know what? We can probably switch over. This is Western Steppes here. Right, this one. Is that the one we're going to go for? Maybe. Or Central Russia. I don't think anybody is over here, right? Nobody's helping out here, if I have to guess. We could switch one of our planes over there now. Maybe we'll do that. One of our air wings, I should say. They're sitting back here. You know what? What if we move them into 450 planes there? Here. Seems safe enough, right? We'll send them over there. And then we'll tell them to attack... That's both of these. 256, right? Yeah. We're a little bit low, but we'll tell them to attack Western Steppes here. Let's do that. And what else do we have here? We have 48 in Ukraine. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the 48 there. Those are close air support. Yeah, so it's not ideal. We're running low on them, I bet, right? We don't have anybody in storage here. No, we're losing 16. We're missing 16, I should say. I don't think I want to add any more right now. I'm going to need more naval bombers anyway against England. What are we doing up here? Ooh, that looks interesting, doesn't it? If we can take... Well, I guess just the front line here. It doesn't really matter. Well, we're holding it. We're taking it from the Soviets. So we are close here now to taking... You know, they're attacking here. We're holding our own here. They're not attacking in there. And then over here we are training. Yep, 2 of them are trained. Great. There, switch them over. And there's 3 left now. It's going to be very nice if you can just take control here. 87, yeah, you can see here now. -3 per month. That's what's happening there. So we can go ahead and improve relations. Yep, we'll go for that. And what are we saying now? We're up to 25.35. And what about here? What can I do when I'm done here? Well, I don't know. We'll see what we'll do. We can get... we could stage a coup if we get far enough, high enough, right? Military access won't be extremely useful unless we go here down and then across. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Looks like they're doing a big push up here. Wait a minute. Moscow's here. Right there. So the Russians are being... Well, they're attacking here. The Germans are not attacking as much yet. But they will be. I'm sure they will be once we get closer. Maybe we'll, I don't know. We're not going to help them out, right? We're not that far away from Moscow, actually. Attacking this pocket over here. You know what? What I could do is, instead of setting this attack, I'm not really using it, right? I'm just taking advantage of, we can get this plan ready and then get a boat boost if we decide to attack. Maybe what I want to do is make an order to take Stalingrad, and we could push for that ourselves. Well, let's just tell our field marshal here to delete this one there, and we'll give a new offensive line. I'm going to get the offensive line, you know what, probably up here. We'll bring it just right up here. It's a little bit easy to control, I think. We'll go something like that. Okay, we'll see. Maybe we'll activate it. It's possible. More going on here. We lost 1 naval bomber against 1 convoy. Good. And we have this one here. Yep, that's that convoy. And now, oh, we took it. Sevastopol here in Crimea is almost ours. They're going to be locked in here. If they attack, we'll take it. Our units are following up. We are defending for them. Yeah. If we can hold one of these areas, it's going to be extremely hard for them to attack and take us out, right? We're actually making our way to Krasnodar right now, even without the Turkish. Yeah, look at that. I thought for sure they would help us, but okay, 87 there, right? And we're looking at 26% now. It's going up, but we might need more time. Might be some kind of I'm just guessing. That's what it's basing it off of. Two more here. So 2 more convoys. Yep, 2 more convoys. So they're attacking here, the Russians, but they can't do it. It's just, we have too many troops here, right? Too many high-quality troops now with high level of experience as well. And you know what? I want to see how I'm going with the troops that are practicing or training over here. Here, actually. Okay, he's doing good. We have 658 in manpower. You know what? I could go ahead and produce a few more, but like I said, I'm a little bit worried about the motorized. So now we have 660. Foreign equipment, 289. Oh, yes. We got that last time. That's what it is. They're sending us motorized equipment, and I want to see what that is, actually. There it is. 38M Botond. That's what we're getting. We don't need that anymore now. I don't know how good these are, but I mean, we'll take them, right? If I go back in now and switch that off, we have plenty. We don't need that many. So I could go back up here. Now I'm going to lose a little bit, unfortunately, but okay. We'll do 2 here, and we'll do 15 again. Dropping straight down to 25.5, and we only have 1 day left. That's how quick that went by. Okay. And how are we doing, by the way, with the fleet? I just want to take a look at this, too. Okay. The fleet right now, we are getting... June 5th, we're getting 2 heavy cruisers. More destroyers here. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm totally fine with it. I think I need to make sure that everybody is... training the way they should. More destroyers. Send them over to the main fleet. If we can just get into the Black Sea, we would be in good shape here. So we're training. That's looking fine. Submarines. Yep. So, should I switch them off then? I mean, 2 days here. Yeah, I should. And then we're going to use them. We have 208 medium tanks now. Well, let's just keep this going for 2 days. And then we'll get that tank. There's that medium tank. I'm going to switch that off right away. We're at what now? 26.02. Dropping straight down to 10% again. I was hoping we would keep longer, but I guess it's just too old. So now we have a few upgrades here to make. If we don't make it, not the end of the world, right? We're going to still have, quite a few. We're going to have level 1 medium tanks. So that's still going to be fine. We could check out here. I think I can see it here, right? Medium tank. 147 out of 150. We're missing 3 there. Support equipment, motorized 98. Labora. Yeah, it's looking good. I mean, it's solid. And with their experience, we're making good headway here. And 1 destroyer, and there's a battle going on. Yeah, that's usually the submarines. I just don't... I can't go out there. 72 ships. I mean, it's not a huge number, but still, I don't want to lose my fleet here. It's sitting here in port. Look at this fleet now. We have 1 battleship, the Pride of Spain. Really the Pride. I'm happy to have 1 battleship, even though it's only an early one. And then we have 4 heavy cruisers now. 2 more. And then I was thinking about attacking... I wanted to attack England, but is that a good thing to do? We are pushing back the Soviets, though. Well, do we want to get more tanks? We could go down to modern tank. It's way ahead in time. I can't do anything with experience. We have 100 now. Yeah, 475 days is too long. We could get a basic amphibious tank and help out our units there. You know what I'm thinking now, though? Remember what I said about the units that we're going to modify the Marines? We have these Marines here. What if we put in an Amtrak battalion by itself can I do that? If I take them off, I just want to see what I get. There. And we put in 5 of these Amtrak. And compare the numbers we see then, right? One more. What do we get? Yeah, it's just basically... this one here is going to have better numbers than the Marine equivalent. Slightly better, right? Defense 209. Defense is a lot better. Breakthrough, a lot better as well. 23 is huge. Armor, not slightly better. This is much better, actually. Armor is much higher. Piercing. So this one here is very good. I don't think I need to research anything else. I'm going to incorporate these, obviously. What do we say, though? Right now, they're sitting here training. They're done. Everybody's trained. If I disband them now, it's not going to be very helpful, is it? We'll take him here. There. So now this unit here, we'll split them up and have our 6 Marines. Yeah, let's just do that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll create another one. And when we attack England, then we'll incorporate the Amtrak, right? I think, well, that's a good idea. You know, looking at that, though, if we go to the Amtrak, this is the amphibious tank. Yeah, modifier here on river, amphibious, and marsh. Same as the Marines, right? There. Attack 30. So attacking with Marines is 30, 40, and amphibious 50. Okay. And for the improved, or for the basic Amtrak, what was the value there? 50 as well. And if you compare those two numbers, the basic amphibious tractor versus the Marine, actually we'll take this one here against the upgraded Marine. No, we can't do that. We have to take, we'll take the basic and just get an idea of how they stack up. Manpower 1000, okay. Oh, Special Forces unit, yeah, that's right. It just keeps, so we're going to see these numbers here, and this is a full unit. Okay, well, anyway, I think we're going to keep the original plan. We'll add on Amtrak battalions to the Marine that we already have, right? Hit points 20, hit points 30 here. Breakthrough 0.3. So right now, what do we actually get for our Marines? If I pull them up here, they're pretty good. They're experienced. Soft attack 69. Pretty low numbers, right? Yeah, so adding on more would be extremely helpful. I kind of feel I should do that. Then we have a much greater chance of winning. But I hate to get rid of them at the same time, because what if the Turkish now decide to join? You know what I'm saying? But okay, let's do it. We'll take it and get rid of one. Actually, we have to get rid of probably 2. We'll take and disband them. Okay, we'll do that. And then, now I think I should be able to train, or edit. Yeah, we can edit now. I unlocked this. It's going to cost me a little bit, but we'll do that. Amtrak battalion. And then another one. And me adding these battalions now. We're going to have 5 Marines and 5 Amtrak battalions. So our numbers will go up enormously, right? Yeah. So we should be able to do a good attack here, I think. So that's going to be 100, but... Oh, Special Forces limit still is a problem. What is the problem? I can't see it here. I have to take out one more unit, I think. Okay, I'll take out one more. We'll take this one. And now we should be okay, right? There, I don't want to do that. I want to actually add one here. So let's see where we're at. Amtrak 1, yeah, I can do that. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it now. And I can build maybe 1. But the other ones are going to gain this as well. That's why it's so, you know, I can't get too many. So we're going to save that. So now, I cannot train. That means we're going to go over 10 Special Forces battalions. We have 38 right now. We can have 40. Yeah. So what's going to happen is these 2 units that we have here, see that symbol change? Oh, these 3 are now going to gain. They don't have any Amtraks, but we need 250. We're not producing any, are we? If you go back into the Amtraks, yeah, we don't have any. I've never produced any. Well, that might be a good time. You know, we have level 1 medium tanks. That's fine. Why don't we put it at 5 here and then 10 factories? I was going to say 10 factories for the Amtrak. No, let's do 5 factories for the Amtrak. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and create another one. That's going to be a infantry. There. So we're going to get the Amtrak. Improved amphibious. Yep. We'll bring him up right below here. So that should take care of that. We'll put him there. There. Now we have 35 out of 35. We need more steel. Oh, we are very low on steel. How many factories do we have? 9 out of 15. You know what? Let me go ahead and actually get another factory here. Where do I put it? 60%. 100. They're all maxed out here. 9 out of 9. I have nothing better than 60. 30 here. Yeah, that's not very good. Okay, we'll take a 60. There. So now we have 2. Okay. So now we're building Amtraks. Yes, we're getting Amtraks, but we need to get steel, right? We do. We're making what? 2.45 a week. So if I want to do a trade for steel, our deficit right now is negative 16. I need 2 more factories. Wow. I guess I can do that. Don't have very many now of my civilian factories, but if I don't get very many Amtraks either. So, German Reich exporting, yeah, we can get more. So there, now 0. Support weapons 4 is done, so now we should be good though on steel. I mean, I think it's worthwhile doing this because we take full advantage of our factories. Why build them otherwise, right? So that's looking pretty good to me. Support weapons 4. So that was a free one, basically. I mean, once you research it, then you can apply it to all of your units, right? The EMP Coruña here. You know, it's going to take a while, plus then we have to produce it. And I already have a ton of these, right? Mechanized also have to be produced. But getting Marines would be a free one, a free bonus. Plus 5 organization. I don't have very many units, though. So that's the thing. That's the thing there. And the field hospital means that your units will return. You will stay at a higher level of experience, right? Longer. I think that's what that does. Tanks, we're good here, I think. Modern tank, it's too long. 1945. Artillery, improved anti-air. I'm using anti-air. If we go to improved artillery upgrade, support artillery soft attack 10%. This one seems to be good. We'll take it. What else? Did I get 2 or did I just change it? Alright, we took that one. Well, in that case, I could go for night division, land night attack. Well, I don't know about that. We can just tell them not to attack at night. Although that's kind of hard to do, right? Micro that. What else do we going on here? Regimental upgrade? No. I'm not going to do anything with the fleet. I'm going to leave that alone. And air. This one here. Air support mission efficiency. That's where we have those poor planes. Well, in that case, maybe more engineering or industry. Engineering. Better radar. I don't think I'm going to worry about that too much. Mechanical rangekeeper. 4 ships, I believe. Right? Yeah. Experimental rockets. 1943. We could do that. Rocket site. State level 2. We could use rockets against England if we wanted to. 1945. Nuclear bombs. This takes a long time. Yeah, a whole year to do that. Could do rockets and the rocket engines. No. I don't think I want to. But more encryption and decryption probably is a good idea. Want to keep up with the Brits, right? What else do we have here? We took out 1 convoy, and here we took out another convoy. Yep. Alright, speed 5. So we're sitting here with fewer units now. 3 of these, though. They're going to be slowly getting Amtraks over there. But it's only 3 units, so it shouldn't be too bad, right? We're holding here. We're attacking here, actually. You know what? I could tell them to attack. We'll do that. I'll do that manually. And then we should take it out. There we go. Now, Sevastopol is ours. We can now land units here. In fact, we could send these units across here. Although, why would we do that? We don't want to be caught by the British fleet or the Soviet fleet that's over here right now. Okay, we have 48 here, and then we have 236 over there. Yep, we do. Attacking the western steppes. Probably a good idea. There's a lot of fighting going on here. Well, actually, nothing going on right now, it looks like. We're holding our own here. Yep, this is good. And Moscow is, they are very close here. The Germans are very close to taking Moscow. I hope they will. So everything's looking fine here. They're attacking us here, but they can't make any headway. As you can see, we have nothing there. No planes, but level 3. Yeah, a mountain unit. And then our excellent divisions here, yeah. Those infantry divisions are pretty good too. So we're holding the line here. We're putting all our units in these 3 locations. That's great. If we take this one, then we would be in great shape. All our units right here in the Hills province in Crimea. That would be tough for the Soviets to attack. So we got 2 destroyers there. Good. We're pushing ahead. Did we take Moscow? Well, the Germans did not. But they are working on it right now. Only 18 planes and 12 planes working on it. 1 division here, 1 infantry division against 1 depleted infantry division as well from the Russians. Nope, he didn't do it. Moscow is there. He's leaving now. Are they going to go ahead and attack and take Moscow? 99%, they're moving now. There we go. Now, this is it for Moscow, I think. Yep, we have 1 German moving in here now to Moscow. We're going to take it. 98%. Yep. We'll see if they can take it here. That would be April. There we go. Now, Moscow is owned by the Axis. What is the capital now? I don't know where they move it down to. Stalingrad. Yeah, I was going to say Stalingrad. Okay, so they have that now. Alright, so they lost Moscow. That's pretty good. And so now, Rostov over here, we're so far east, aren't we? We're coming down from the north as well. You know, just holding the line there, pushing against the Soviets. And we're still waiting to hear back from the Turks, right? Our relations sitting at 84. Okay, we improved relations. 28.34%. What about Iran? No military access, but we do have 16% now. Wait a minute. Did we actually check? Maybe we do have access. No, we don't. Okay. The fall of Moscow. At dawn today, German panzers smashed through hastily erected barriers on the streets of Moscow, and half-tracks were seen unloading Panzer Grenadiers on Red Square. Well, that's good. Is this the end of the Soviet Union? Probably not the end, but hopefully a big dent. That means maybe I can actually... Oh, it's right here. Maybe I could... We took out a light cruiser. Maybe I could actually return to the west here. And we could maybe think about getting our units across. Right now, well, basically we have to use these 3. They're pretty strong, right? I think they're 20 in combat with. I bet you anything that the Brits don't have anything that can hold them back. These 3. We don't now have 7 out of 250 Amtrak. And what did we say about the production on that? It's pretty low. Efficiency 21%, making 6 a week. Medium tanks, we need a lot of them there for upgrades. So I'd say we continue maybe a little bit longer here, and we'll see if we can get Turk on our side. I'm going to speed it up because we need to see a little bit of headway here. We're sitting at 29%. Request license production. Could do that. Probably don't need any of their stuff. Stage a coup. Okay. Infantry. Boost here. Heart attack and piercing. Very nice. Motorized. Yeah, they're going to be in even better shape, right? Mechanized would be the next one. 303 days. Or Marines. I might just go for the Marines. Although we don't have very many Marines, it seems almost... You know, it doesn't seem like it would be very useful to do that. What if I go back in here? And we're picking encryption. What about the decryption? I think that might be more worthwhile if we attack the Brits, right? So we're holding our own on Crimea, and then over here it's looking pretty good. If we go over and look in the east, so we took Moscow, or the Germans did. We're going to take this area right here. He's going to lose oil. That's it for his tanks, I think. And we'll see if we can get Turkey or Iran to agree there. What do we have here? Italy has a lot of units here. And Japan. They completely control this. But they're not really doing anything against Soviet Union, are they? Here's Japan. Yep, Japan has not done anything against Hawaii. Fiji? Nope. Whoa, wait a minute. Look at Japan. North Island and the South Island. They're actually attacking Wellington. They took the capital. Christchurch is now the capital. I think Wellington is the capital, right? It is today, anyway. Ooh, so they landed in New Zealand. Things are looking rough for the UK, right? Or for the UK's allies. United States doing well, but they might be alone here. If we can just get a few men ashore here, it might be up to me to do that. There's a fleet there. Okay. And then we have one fleet over here. But anyway, that will do it for this time, guys. I'll come back and we'll continue Hearts of Iron 4.